Hello, my name is Resilan, and welcome back to Project Zomboid. We're picking back up with Woodrow Liles on the morning of August the 4th, and yesterday we found 4 survivor houses, and were able to loot 2 of them before we got too tired to continue. We took the car back, was able to get into one of the houses, but given our general how tired we were, we didn't want to. I decided not to try to push my luck and actually get into that, go through the house and loot it. There were zombies nearby that need to be dealt with. So, and I was tired. Exertion levels were very high, so I was not confident that I could actually do it without getting myself killed. So, we decided to put off until today the process of looting the rest of these houses. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this today. We are going to come right up here, take the car, turn it off, and we are going to go through and actually see what we can find as far as our loot goes. So we'll throw that duffel bag in here. Alright. Get out our trusty baseball bat. We were able to find 3 new baseball bats, so that was actually very good, and very happy about that. Well, okay, and we found 3 baseball bats, 2 machetes, and a wood axe. So we found a couple of hunting knives. So overall, very productive episode. I was very happy with the result of the episode. So we did that. I see a meat cleaver in one of these guys. Okay, and that is a meat cleaver. I hear a zombie banging on the door down there. We're going to leave them alone for the time being. I'm going to start at the end of the street up there, see what we find, but we are going back behind the houses and checking for anybody behind the houses, as well as anyone who has come along the side of the houses. I think those were the 4 zombies that I saw when I left in my car last night. That followed me a ways down. There may be some more. I've got the 2 houses here looted. So 4 survivor houses in very close proximity to each other. That's probably the closest I've ever seen that. We opened the door here, but there may be other zombies in the house. I don't. Yeah, there are. Okay. Answered that question. Let's open the door and see if anybody will come outside. There was a group over here. They seem to be moving off. I'm not going to mess with them. If we can loot this house, we don't really need to mess with them. I do know there's a zombie in here. I hate going into these houses like this. There you are. So if you're gonna beat on that door, I can probably go in the other door while you're distracted. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother trying to loot until I check out this other room. Okay, no one in there. Let's go shut the door. Alright, now no one's gonna sneak up on us. Knock on the door and... Okay, let's see what this house has for us. Let's first and foremost, let's grab our duffel bag. Equip secondary. And we will take the sleeping tablets. I guess that's really all I care about in there. Yep. Now that is interesting. There is an area of this house that is only accessible from the outside, but they bothered to board it up. That's curious to me. Nothing going on there. We will turn off the TV. Take the VHS. Do I hear some more zombies? Do not. Okay. Well, so far, there's not been a whole lot in this house. But here we go. Another nightstick in good condition. I already have I think I have a garden hoe. Crafted spear is not in great condition. Pipe wrench. I've got metal bars. I've got hammers. I'm not going to bother with that. We will take the canned foods. Don't anticipate us coming back here. An assault rifle. Now, there's something interesting. A dish towel and a water bottle. I've got lots of water bottles. I don't really need that. The rotten food will go on a compost pile eventually. The other food will go in. Okay. I believe that's it, other than what's outside, which should be a washer and dryer, but why can you not get to it from inside? That's it almost acts like a storage shed. I could definitely unbarricade it and see. As they bothered to barricade that, I may very well go do that if this other group is not too close. So let's peek around the corner. Oh, they've moved up. Okay, I think I'm just going to let that go. Whatever's in there, it is not worth trying to do that. Let's go check these two cars out since we're here. And I don't see a whole lot. Let's see if there's any gasoline or anything in these. There's a screwdriver. You can't get in there. Is there any gas? 4 units. Not really enough to make it worth my while. Tire pump and empty pop can. So I'm not seeing a whole lot here that's going to be that useful. We will check the gas can, and that one is out of gas, so yeah, I think we can safely say there's not anything. There is a charcoal cooker up there, but we're going to let that go. Now, what is this right here? That's a pretty nice little house right there. And that will have to be for another day. Alright, I've got the first two houses here. And we did have some other people beating on doors and other things down here that may be out. We'll drop that right here. Go back to our baseball bat. I'm gonna check the sides of the houses. Nothing. Okay. A look in shows that they may have been in the process of moving out, and that it is open. Okay, let's see what we got. Couple of magazines. Some canned goods. Some pickles. I'll take those. I'm actually going to drink the juice box. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, now we do have some... Well, I thought that was going to be interesting, but no, we have all of those. Nothing there. Very small house, so not expecting a lot. Okay. Let's fill up our water bottle. And then the canned goods. Let's go out. Of course, I loot all of them before I look and see that there's a can of dog food there. And as you guys know, I don't like dog food. I'm not taking dog food. If I'm starving, the dog food will still be here. Okay, the door was very picky. Quick view around shows that I don't have anybody around me. So I'll transfer some of this over to this duffel bag. Looks like I missed transferring the meat cleaver over. Transfer all those books. And I'm still carrying around a spiked baseball bat. I didn't mean to be carrying that. Okay. There we go. And the crowbar being out of my backpack is probably why I'm so heavy. Okay. We'll grab the duffel bag and equip secondary. And we're going to move down the street a ways. Drop that right there and then check this house out. This is a very small house. Oh, let's turn nothing there, nothing. Let's see, nothing there. Some frozen foods, some cooking utensils, and a bathroom. Okay, so we go across to the next house. Now I think this house had some knocking going on it. Well, wait a minute, I see a broken out window here, and I'm pretty sure that was not broken out the last time we came through here. So where did that person go? And I'm also in need of a cigarette. starting to get drowsy. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Not surprising that I'm getting drowsy. I woke up for the second morning in a row at 4 a.m. panicked. So by this time of day, he's starting to get a little drowsy. We're not going to worry about it. Let's see. I don't see anybody. That door is locked. And the window is broken. Not the best start. Oh, of course. Well, very good. We will leave off on this. That's going to draw some attention. And we don't want to be here when it does. So that will be the end of the day. I do hear some banging on the doors. That's probably from the boarded up house that that's coming from. That's okay. Shouldn't draw anything from down in the other area, but it's going to draw some over from that other house. I've killed a lot of zombies in this area, but that's going to create more to come back and kill. Given as that is up the street, let me drop this in the unequip and throw that in there. We'll grab an empty duffel bag. Thinking about it, being as that has already went off, I wonder what attention it drew. Let's go ahead and get the first 2 houses on this route. Might as well check them out. With my luck, we'll have another alarm. It's okay. Oh, I just broke another window. Okay. A little bit of canned goods. We'll go ahead and equip. We'll just loot here. There don't seem to be any immediate danger. So why not? Pork chop. Wonderful. TV that is on. Cooking volume 1 and 2. Wow, a room that fits a bed. That literally is it. Okay, well, that's everything there. I guess we checked this, and no, we did. Okay. Yeah, I do see some. It did draw some zombies in. It's not a unmanageable number, though, quite honestly. That was our first house alarm. And we've been doing this. Okay. There was a surprise. That is why you are careful going into the house. You check out the rooms before you start doing any looting. Just because of that kind of thing right there. That was, could have been bad if I had not been paying attention. Hams, mixed vegetables, all that's good stuff. Oh, and I hear one outside. Okay. I hear you. I want to check out what else we might need down here. don't need the foraging, don't need the carpentry, metalworking. Could use that. I don't have that. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Is I have somebody trying to get in. Let's see. I'm sure they followed me down. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's just no need for all that. Okay, that may have not been necessary to do it that way, but it felt safer that way. Now let's see, I am getting drowsy. Let's drop that duffel bag there. We've got these two houses. I'm not seeing anyone else. In a quick check, so I'm going to mark a couple things off. Let's come down here. Alright, we have looted this house, this house, this house, this house, this house. I know we've looted a couple of others, but I don't remember which, so I'm going to keep those marked off. Being as we are starting to get tired, there are various zombies around that the alarms drew in. I think I'm going to clean out some of them. Yeah, there's a bunch down here. It's not an unmanageable number. This will be a good exercise. I'm starting to get hungry. Oh, I am now tired. That does not bode well for... Let's take the hand axe. Fortunately, these guys are going down easily. Okay, 550, 1750 if you want to go by military time. I think that needs to, that's going to be my cue. Once I get too tired and with awareness reduced, I start getting nervous, and I still have to drive this thing home. So we'll equip that in the secondary. That's how much attention we did. And with my spectacular driving skills. We are headed back to our house with another day's looting. Oh, well. Even with the Sunday driver trait, I'm going to manage to tear this car up. See if it remains clear as I go down through here. I don't see anything, so that alarm didn't draw them from too far. It drew some from the house. All those zombies that were up there by that other house that were where we were, that other closed house, are now kind of pulled down into the area. But there wasn't a substantial number of those, so we'll see what all we have. At this point, this is going to end it for this episode. I will do some inventory management off screen, putting away some of the things we had. We only got into one of the additional survivor houses. Did pick up some additional weapons. Well, let's take a look at what we actually got here. This is just, we'll just drop that right there. Let's go back and get the other bag. I'm starting to get very tired, very hungry. I was also gaining weight. This was one of the things that sometimes you monitor. I noticed that he's up to 80 pounds and gaining weight. So I'm going to let him stay hungry for a little bit here. He needs to lose some weight. So we'll let that go. So I've grabbed the second bag, and we'll take a look at what is in this bag. Alright, we are in our base. And in this second bag, we did pick up another nightstick in good condition. That's the spiked baseball bat that we got in the last episode, we did get some more canned goods, some more frozen items. So I mean, we do have some more food items that we can do. A meat cleaver, which doesn't really matter, but anyway, that's not bad. Another nightstick is well worth the trip into one of the houses. I'm pretty happy about that. That improves my weapon cache. I now have a backup axe, a backup nightstick, and several backup bats, as well as pipe wrenches and other things I can use for weapons if I need to. So Woodrow Liles is starting to get established and feel comfortable that he can branch out a little bit and do some other things. At this point, we'll call it here, guys. I want to say thank you for watching, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button or the like button, please do so, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.